Hello, this is Kim with Crochet with Kim. I am so excited to be with you today. I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful day, getting ready for the spring to come in and it's full effect. And I am just so happy just to have another beautiful day. I hope that you're enjoying the videos. I do have another pattern, never worked before, so I am learning how to read patterns for myself. I always ran away from patterns, so I just decided I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read a pattern to make sure that I know how to create some of these beautiful effects that they have. Without any further ado, I am starting with some yarn here. It's called Cherry Blossom from I Love This Yarn. I have myself a eye hook, a 5.5 millimeter hook, a darning needle, and a pair of scissors. The pattern calls for a multiple of 10 plus 5. I am starting out with 45 chains. You can start this with any number of chains as long as it's a multiple of 10 plus 5. So without any further ado, let's get started. We're going to start again with our chain. We're going to count back 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to put a single crochet in that 8th chain from the beginning or the end of that chain, or starting row, I should say. Now what we're going to do, we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, and 3. In that fourth chain, we're going to put a single crochet. Okay. And then we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that 6th chain, we're going to put a single crochet. We're going to chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, and 3. In that 4th chain, single crochet. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in that 6th chain, a single crochet. And this is our repeat. And we're going to chain 5, we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then that 4th chain. And then we'll chain 6, I'm sorry. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna, in that 6th chain, single crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 3, 1, 2, and 3. In that 4th chain, single crochet. And then within the last 3, okay, right, and then chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and then we're going to double crochet at the end of this row. All right, so this is how our chain is looking. And this is row 1. All right, so we'll chain just 1. We'll turn our work, single crochet in the first double crochet, which is right in the top of this. All right, then after we've chained our 1, we'll skip the next 2 chain 2 spaces. So this is our 2 chain space in sorry, we're gonna skip this chain 2. 11 double crochets is in the next chain 5. So we're going to put 11 double crochets here. Alright, and then we'll have 1 more here. So that's my 11. Okay, chain in the chain 5 and then single crochet in the next chain 6. So we're going to single crochet right over in this chain. Okay, and then we will go ahead and repeat. And we will do a double crochet right, the 11 double crochets right over here. And you can scoot it over if you need to. $11. I'll make sure I have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and single crochet right over in this next chain space. Then we're going to do 11 double crochets, 11 more. Yeah. 11, so we need 1 more here, and we will do a single crochet in the next, and then we will go ahead and do our last 11. that over there. And one more. And now that we're at the end of this row, we will place a single crochet in the very top there. Okay, so this is the end of row 2. Very nice. Very, very nice. And like I said, I was always intimidated with intimidated with reading a pattern. So far, so good, but I'm not going to celebrate just yet. Okay, this is a row 3. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to count as a treble crochet. We will skip the first single crochet, which is this one right here that we have created. And we're going to skip the next 2 double crochets. So we're going to skip this double crochet, this one, this one, and this one. So 1 and 2. And after we skip the first 2 double crochets, double crochet, chain 1 in each of the next 6 double crochets. So we will double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, oops, sorry, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and chain 1. Next, let's see, next is double crochet, and then double crochet in the next double crochet. Okay, skip the next 5 chains. Okay, let's get the next 5 stitches. I'm sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will be 5 right there. And then repeat. So what we will do, we will double crochet and chain 1 in the next 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in this one. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. We will do this. I think what I did do is this. I think I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and double crochet. Yeah, I have too many stitches. So I'm thinking that whenever they said 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I just want to make sure that I do this right. In the next 6, double crochet, and then double crochet in the next one. So I did do that correct, but it did not say chain 1. I think that's where I may have messed up. Because I'm supposed to do double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm supposed to have 6 chain 1 spaces as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to mislead anyone. So this is why I'm learning how to read a pattern. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're supposed to do one more double crochet, and then we're skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and right over here in this 6th one. Is number 4, number 5, number 6, chain 1, and then do this. And then we'll skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then that 6th one. Let's do that a little tighter here. Two, 3, 5, and 6. With chain 6 and one more double crochet. Now at the end of this row, we will skip 2, 1, 2, and then we will do a treble crochet at the end of this. All right. So this is the end of row 3. Okay. So this is how our work should be looking at the end of row 3. Very, very nice. I like that pattern. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, chain 1, which I've already chained my 1, and then we're going to single crochet in the first treble. So we're just going to single crochet on the top of that treble. Okay. Now chain 1, single crochet, chain 3 in each of the next 5 chain spaces. So what we're going to do is single crochet in here, chain 3. Okay, and then single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, chain 3, single crochet. So we were supposed to do this in 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have the next 5 spaces. Okay. And then single crochet in the next chain 1. So then single crochet in the next chain 1. Alright. Alright, single crochet between next 2 double crochet. So what we're doing is that we're going to skip this space right here, and we're going to single crochet in between these 2 double crochets. Okay, and then we'll chain 3 and single crochet, chain 3, okay. Three, single crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and in the next 5 spaces, as we're supposed to, chain 1 and then single crochet in this space right here. Okay, and then we are to go right over, single crochet in between the 2 double crochets, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and this is the 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're to chain 1 here and then single crochet in that next space, and then we'll jump right over in between in between the 2 double crochets and the next 11 stitches or 11 double crochets that the chain spaces that we did, the 6 chain spaces over there. I am so sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And when we get to this, at the end of this, ending with a single crochet in the 4th chain of the turn. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, right in the top of that. And we are at the end of row 4. So this is what the end of row 4 looks like. Isn't that pretty? I like that. You never know what you can do until you put your hands into it. And, reading patterns like I said, was an intimidation for me because I always messed up and I hate messing up, but that's a part of learning. So this is how it is right now as we're getting ready to do our final row. This is row 5. We are to chain up 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This counts as a treble crochet chain 2. We are to skip 2 spaces. So I'm believing that the spaces that they are in reference to would be these spaces right here, 1 and 2. All right. Skip 2 spaces, single crochet in the next 3 loop. So I'm thinking here, I want to make sure 1, 2, maybe this is the, I'm looking at, maybe these are the spaces that they're speaking of, the chain 1 and this little area right here. So I am going to take a stab at it and say that we are supposed to go right into this and do a single crochet. Okay. And then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip next 3 chain loop, which will be this one, and single crochet. Okay. And then we will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. I'm sorry. Chain 6. Skip the next 4 spaces. So 1, 2. And we'll count this as 3 and 4. And then right over in here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it will be, unless I didn't come over far enough. I'm thinking I did not come over far enough. This is all in learning. So I am looking at this 1, 2. If we count over, but I don't like that. So it has to be this one. I'm just going to make sure. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip this one and over into this one. Okay. And then chain 6. And then they said skip 4 spaces. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. It's really weird. This, I believe, is reasons why I get a little nervous about following patterns, because I want to make sure that I get this right. So let me review this really quick and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. I just want to make sure that I was reading that correctly. It is the chain 6, and these are the spaces 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so in that second 3 chain loop is where that goes. Then we will chain then I want to make sure single crochet. Then we will chain our 5. I decided to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we will skip this one. You go right into this one. Unless I miss a loop. Okay, I think that's what I did. It's really down in there. 1, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think what I did, I made a mistake. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, skip those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. I'm gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 skip, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right over in here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and skip 1, and then we are to do, we skip that and do a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, I don't like the way that that's looking. Chain 1. Okay, I still don't like the way that that's looking, but I think what I'm missing is this. That's what I'm missing, the single crochet. I'm always getting ahead of myself. Okay, this is what it is reading. We completed our treble crochet in the beginning, or it was a treble crochet, which is a chain 6 adding 2, a chain 2. So it's like a chain 6 is equal to treble crochet chain 2. We'll skip 2 spaces, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, which is that chain 1 space in this, and in this very second loop we put a single crochet. We'll chain in that loop, then we will chain 6 and then single crochet. Then we will chain 5 again, and we will skip over to this second 3 loop chain. Chain 5. Then we will skip that next 3 chain and then put a single crochet in that one. Then we'll chain 6. Then we will single crochet in that second loop, but I'm missing a loop, so I have to kind of phase it out. But in the second loop, that's when we'll put that chain, skip 1, chain 5, single crochet, chain 6 in the second loop, single crochet, chain 5, and I think I put too many there, chain 5, single crochet in the next, because we'll skip a loop and we'll go to the next. So it's every other loop, so to speak. Chain 1 after each one of those that we ended. No, chain 1 at the end of the last one. We will make that chain. Then we will double or yarn over twice and do a treble crochet on the end. I still don't like the way that it pulls it. I have a pet peeve about that. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to get it in there. And I'm so sorry if I confuse you. If I confuse you. If I can get it in there, it's a little snug. All right. Still not really giving me what I'm looking for, but this is how it is looking. And actually it's just mimicking what it looks like down here on the starting chain in row 5. And so row 2 through 5 is a repeat. And I'm almost scared because I'm almost afraid that I might confuse you even more. And I don't want to believe that I will confuse you. But let me see if I can go ahead and start row 2 again. So we chain 1. We single crochet in the first double crochet, which actually we have a treble. So we're just going to go right into that single crochet there because we had to end with a treble crochet. So I don't know why they put that, knowing that we have to start back at 2. Skip the chain 2 space, and then we will do 11 double crochets. I'm thinking that it should not be a chain 1. I am going to kind of have to alter this a little bit. And I think that this is possibly the reasons why I was really intimidated with patterns, because I'm not looking at it as it's a possibility that maybe it was a step missing or what have you. And it's natural because we're all human. We're all human. Now what I did, instead of leaving that like I chained 2, and see how it kind of buckles a little bit, and I don't like that. And I'm following the pattern. This is what I'm doing. I'm following the pattern, but I still don't like it. So I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to treble crochet, and I'm going to chain 3 again. Instead of chaining 1 to start row 2, because it's not going to look right to me. I'll do a single crochet there. Now I can go ahead and commence to doing my double crochets, 11 double crochets in here. And after we completed the 11 in that chain 5 space loop, we single crochet in this 6th chain, and then we commence to going right over to the next and doing 11. And 11. Okay, so making sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we do a single crochet. I think that edged it off just a little bit better than it would have been. I didn't like the way that it was looking. Sometimes you gotta improvise a little bit to make it work for you. So we got those 11 single crochet in that chain 6 space, and then we move right along. And then we'll go ahead and do our last 11. Okay, so we have that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then when we reach the end, we are let me skip the next 2 chains and put a single crochet in the turning chain. So we'll just go right over and just put a single crochet there. So there we have it. So there, I mean, beautiful. I love it. I really do. That is an absolutely beautiful pattern. Oh, you can think of all kind of things to do with this pattern. This is my first time ever working this pattern, and I do apologize if it was kind of confusing. Row 5 is what gave, kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. But this is absolutely amazing. I love this, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. Let me go ahead and I will do one more row which is row 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is what the chain is calling for, which is counted as a treble crochet. And then we are going to skip the first single crochet, skip the 2 double crochets. We're skipping this, skipping these 2, and then here we're doing a double crochet, chain 1, and we're doing this for the next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we are to have a chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a chain 1. And then we are to go ahead and put ourselves another double crochet right into that next one. Okay, and then we'll skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then this 6 one over here we'll do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6. That's our 6th double crochet, but we need that chain, and then we'll put another double crochet. Then we will skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then that 6th one over. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll put one more. Okay, see how pretty that is. So pretty, I love it. And then we'll do our next one, skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll do one more chain and put another double crochet there. And then at the end of this, we're doing a treble crochet. Okay, and there we go. Look at that. I am now for this to be my first time doing this, I am actually pretty okay with this. This is beautiful. I know that is room for improvement. I know it can be refined a bit, but I am happy that I'm able to get this far. Usually I would not get past row 2 if I was able to get to understand row 2. So this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a better understanding, or have an understanding of how row 5 work. Chain 6, This counts as a treble crochet plus two chain plus a chain 2. Skip 2 spaces. Single crochet in next 6. Single crochet in the next, I skipped a whole line. Single crochet in next chain 3 loop, chain 5. Skip next through chain 3 loop, single crochet in the next 3 chain loop, chain 6. Skip next 4 spaces, and then at this point, this is when you repeat the single crochet in the next 3 loop. So I'm prayerfully I will be able to be much better at this as I do them. I'm really just now reading crochet patterns. I really am. I've been crocheting ever since I was 7, and it was just intimidating to me. But I thank my father for being hard on me to the point of, you're going to learn how to do this. Even if I didn't have books to follow, he made sure I learned how to crochet. And this is his result of him pushing me to do this. I hope that you enjoy this. I really did enjoy making this with you. And until next time, this is Kim with Crochet with Kim. Bye bye.